They munch. But Virgil's shell looks a bit wonky because Goomy just climbed over him to get to the lettuce. We gave them a cabbage leaf to try. I think it's a little too tough for them, but you can kind of see by the fake plant that they've had a bit of a nibble. We reckon as it wilts, they'll probably go for it a bit more, but so it's just to see if they take it as is. We will be parboiling in the future. For a bigger snail, for like a giant African, you could just put fucking raw cabbages and stuff in quite happily. Just changing hands. They got a fair bit of speed on them when there's food involved. Yet again, no idea where Sophie is. Tetra, however, is up here, sleeping. Oh yeah, the crest is kind of growing in the little cubby hole there. They do just be vibing. The crest has been growing amazing. There's baby isopods having a nibble. I can see at least 3 babies. There's trying to 2 here. And the other one's just up here. In this area. You can see his little bum move. Oh, there's another one coming out the wood. I've had a bit of a baby boom with the pods. There's more isopod babies. Oh, there's the one coming out of a burrow. Hello. The babies are getting quite big. Those are a mix of cress and clover seeds that they're among, to give you an idea of how big they are. And of course you see all the little springtails. And a big isopod. Here comes the boy. Burying his face in the dirt. See it washing its little antennas. I think they're a bit annoyed because there was a corn kernel, a little sweet corn down there, but they have completely eaten it. And I think they're looking for more sweet corn. They can't have more until I open more sweet corn. Might toss some peas in for them tomorrow. Fucking love peas. Peas and sweet corn. It's like the secret isopod food. Peas and sweet corn. Have a little peek down in the pod house. Not really anyone back here. They tend to come out more at night. Oh, there's Sophie. She's in the house. There she is. Yeah, turn the light on. Hello, isopod. My, you're beautiful. Yeah, there she is. Hiding in the house. I'll turn the flash off. Where'd that isopod go? Who knows? He ran away. A speedy little pod. These two are still at it. Oh. Yeah, Goomy. You munch that lettuce. You go. You go, girl and or boy. Technically both. The white-lipped snail is a hermaphrodite. That's why we don't have to worry about getting... Oh, you see the eyes? Their little eye spots. That's why we don't really have to worry about getting males and females unlike the isopods. You can kind of see near the top of Goomy's shell his little breathing hole. That's also the anus. That is where the poop comes from. The poop that's all over the lid and glass. Who keeps pooping all over the glass? Which one of you bastards poops on my glass? And then I have to go in with a little cherry stem or something and boop all the poop onto the floor so the isopods can eat it. Dirty little bastards is what you are. Yeah, I think Virgil is definitely enjoying the cabbage. You can see his gorgeous stripe down his head. I didn't manage to get it on film, sadly, but this morning, when we first put food in for them, they did this thing that looked like they were going, oh, big stretch. And they were stretching their hands and... Their hands? They don't have hands. Their heads and their little doodle boppers all the way up as high as they could, and it looked like they were stretching, and it was really cute. I'll have to try and catch it sometime for you. Oh. Goomy has spooked themselves on a piece of lettuce. It is food. I know you have literally 2 brain cells, but come on, even I can engage my 2 occasionally. So yeah, Tank is doing great. I've just misted it, so it's very wet at the minute. Put a bit of the food on the roof, because we notice they like to go up there a lot. Got a bit of food at the back. The cloth I used to clean the walls with. Some extra food at the front. The tapping is just me accidentally tapping on the glass. Yeah, there's a pack of soy sauce. Wow. You can really see the roots kind of taking. It's hard to see because of the reflection. And the last part of the tour, if I go past my water bottle, wee, over here, and turn the flash on. Oh, not available while using this lens. Fine. Can I use it with this lens? No. Can I use it now? No. Basically, just here there's a little divot. It kind of goes into here. It's where the snails have been burrowing. And this is the dinner plates for putting the bug burger on. We made them dinner plates. But yeah, the tank's looking great. The boys are settling in. They are thoroughly enjoying getting all the food they could ever want. Completely safe. So far, I rate keeping snails 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Everyone should have a snail. Plus, they can feel it when you pet their shells. They have a big nerve that runs down the back there, and they can feel it. These ones, if you pet their shells, will come all the way out of their shell and start looking around. And that one's fallen asleep with its face on food. Goomy is going places. None of those places are college, and most of those places are the lid, but he's going places. Virgil, on the other hand, seems to be the weirdest of the bunch. Like, during the day, he'll spend all time on the lid. And then, like, in the afternoon, midday, he'll, like, come down for a bit, have something to eat and drink, and then go straight back onto the lid. Normally, snails only climb up when it's either too dry, too hot, or if they're tired, like they go to sleep, they instinctively climb up to sleep. Which is what makes Sophie so weird, because she always burrows and goes finds a little dark thing to burrow in. Those two are weird. The two stripy ones are perfectly fucking normal. Apart from Goomy, who's still struggling with the lettuce. I love my children. They're not smart, but I love my children. And I think there's one sneaky little isopod down here before we go. What are you doing, isopod? They like to hide in the cracks in the wood. Sometimes the massive one tries to get in there, but he is too thick and will not fit. And sometimes they just do that. They just stick their heads in and like, yeah, that's good, I'm hidden. That's fine, I'm good, hidden. Which seems to be what this one's done. Again, places. Not college. But places. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this makes you feel a little bit better. No Furby screams, because he's currently fast asleep. But hopefully the pod tank can help you heal. It will heal you.